Hi, everyone. Richard Nelson here with the Commonwealth Policy Center, and I am at the Kentucky State Capitol on this brisk winter day. We're going to interview a couple of state legislators to talk about important issues that affect all of us in this 2025 legislative session. So come on and join us, and let's hear from them. Hi, y'all. Richard Nelson here with the Commonwealth Policy Center, and we are talking about important bills introduced this General Assembly session. And I'm with State Senator Lindsey Tichenor, who recently introduced Senate Bill 116. That is the Kentucky Women's Bill of Rights. The goal of it is to bring clarity and uniformity to sex-based classifications in state law. It defines the biological truth that there's male and female, man and woman. It maintains female-only spaces in public areas. And Lindsey Tichenor, thank you again for your time to talk about this bill.
Absolutely.
Senate Bill 116, some would say that this has already been addressed. Kentucky passed the Fairness in Women's Sports Act a few years ago. Senate Bill 150 passed a couple years ago that dealt with gender ideology in the public schools. So here's the question, is this bill necessary? Senate Bill 116.
I believe it's necessary. I filed this last year and there really wasn't a lot of movement on it. And this year, what we uncovered in one of our committee hearings during the interim, the Administrative Regulatory Review Committee, the Department of Corrections was there presenting, and they were trying to push through a reg in order to have males get sex hormone change medications and treatment in prisons for our inmates paid for by taxpayers. And in that hearing and in her testimony, she was asked if men are in women's prisons, and she confirmed yes. So yes, this is an issue still, and this bill would not just distinguish those biological truths in our statutes, but it would also require any government agency entity that is doing any vital statistics recording has to do that based on biological sex, which would in turn take care of the issue of men in women's prisons.
Okay, so let's get back to state documents, driver's license, birth certificates, things like that. Would this bill address those things?
Yes, it would all have to be biological, by biological sex.
So Lindsey, we know that other states have offered alternative categories, male, female, other, or male, female, and then whatever gender identity they have.
Yeah.
Do we know if this has been happening in Kentucky?
I don't know that it has with our government documents. I know it's happening in the insurance field when you're filling out your paperwork to go see your doctor. It's absolutely, and some of the schools have been asking those things, and I think SB 150 did take care of that in our schools. So it's something that needs to be addressed. Just the fact that we are at a place where we still have to define what a male and a female is. What we've seen over the last several years, we have to do this to ensure that women are not completely overrun by these males who are trying to take over their spaces and their activities. We just need to put it on paper in our statutes and be done with it.
Senate Bill 116, again, is the Kentucky Women's Bill of Rights. What is your sense of favorability in the state Senate? Are you hearing from your colleagues? Do they want to push this forward?
Well, like I said, it really is perfect timing because we just passed SB 2 to prohibit state dollars going towards gender treatments inside of our facilities, our prisons. So it's right in line with that right now. So it's going to get some momentum just because of that, and working right now to get it a hearing in committee. So I'm hopeful that it will move forward.
Right. Senator Lindsey Tichenor, thank you for sponsoring Senate Bill 116, and best wishes.
Thank you so much.